Hello there, it's Haley with the Armageddon Report. After reaching like 110 miles per hour, 115, somewhere in that, former Hurricane Carlotta is now just a tropical depression at 35 miles per hour, and also the max predicted wind speed. I'm pretty sure I implemented this yesterday, so I don't think that was there yesterday. But anyway, so what this says is that since the current wind speed and the max predicted wind speed are the same number, that means Carlotta's on the way out. However, yesterday, for a brief flicker of time, it said 110 was the current and 115 was the max. Anyway, so the next time we get a storm, this date right here will be more relevant or something. So out to the west of soon-to-be, post-tropical cyclone Carlotta is a 10% chance. And again, you still can't read that. White text on yellow background just doesn't work. And in the Atlantic, yesterday's 0% chance is now a normal 0% chance. Because I don't even know why they put 0%. It shouldn't be 1%. Anyway. So yes, this is kind of irrelevant, isn't it? Because Carlotta's not going to be, but that would be interesting. Carlotta could end up in Nevada, it could happen, except Carlotta will be long gone by that time. And that's only based on one model. Anyway, well, there is stuff going on right now. Severe thunderstorm outlook for today. So Colorado, Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, not Arkansas apparently, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Indiana, a whole bunch of states affected today. We've got a watch and a mesoscale discussion in effect. So the watch, it's a severe thunderstorm watch. That's the orange. If it were a tornado, it would be red. So that's in effect right now for parts of Iowa and Missouri until 7 p.m. tonight. The mesoscale discussion is to the east of that area, discussing that a weather watch likely needed soon. Probability of watch issuance 80%. So that'll be Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, who will apparently be getting a watch soon. So to break it down to today's specific probabilities, this is the wind map. So here's a slight risk basically again, and then a 5% stretching across a whole bunch more states. Hail doesn't go as far north, but it looks like the yellow thing cuts back in this area. So hail not covering as much of an area as the wind threat, and then tornado chance just 2%. So for instance, if we pick this random point in Illinois, what would that mean for them? That would mean that there's a 2% chance that they, or someone within 25 miles of them, will see a tornado today. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota with a slight risk, and a significant weather chance. So again, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota has not only the slight risk, but the significant risk. So tomorrow, they will break it down, they being the Storm Prediction Center, will break it down into tornado, wind, and hail probabilities, and then you'll be able to find out what the significant threat is. It's most likely large hail, because that's 95% of the time, so far this season anyway, if there's going to be a significant risk, it's almost always a significant hail risk. Anyway, so 5% covering a whole bunch of states otherwise tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, slight risk again, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. And then the probability breakdown. So this one, the 5% surrounding it is pretty much limited to where the slight risk is already, as opposed to like it covering, most of the United States or something. Days 4 through 8, predictability too low. So if you were to go down here and read this, you might understand where they think things are going to happen. Like a strong email, that's an elevated mix layer. Not that I actually understand what that means. But anyway, so predictability too low means that timing and or location are not certain enough yet for the Storm Prediction Center to put anything on the map. So for instance, yesterday, this was on the map in the days 4 through 8. And now there's day 3. It's definitely on the map. I don't know. So yes, this is what's going on today. WikiWix is wickedwx.com. There's also weather.gov, Storm Prediction Center. If you like to see former hurricanes that are on the way out, there's cyclone.com and the National Hurricane Center, of course. And if you'd like to catch this wonderful screencast direct from a web page as opposed to YouTube or something, severeweathertv.com. And I actually did update it yesterday. I updated it this morning, so yeah, oftentimes I slack with the updating of the data. Anyway, so that's what's going on today, so I hope you are having a lovely weekend already and that your weekend continues to be lovely.